Hi sir, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. May I know your good name?
Balji Ganesh sir.
Yeah, Ganesh, can I have your resume?
This is my resume sir.
Yeah, Ganesh. So before going to the interview, quickly introduce yourself.
So thank you for giving this opportunity to introduce myself sir. So this is Balji Ganesh sir. I am from Vijayanagaram, Andhra Pradesh. And coming to my studies, I completed my B.Tech Mechanical in Aditya Engineering College, Sorampalan sir. Coming to my family background is we are five members sir, including with me. My father is a laborer and my mother is a housewife sir. Coming to my skills are manual, automation, and Java sir. And coming to my hobbies are playing cricket, listening music, and like watching web series sir. That's it.
Yeah, okay, fine. So can I go with the basic manual testing? Is it okay for you?
Yes sir. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So what is the role of software testing in a software development?
So, software testing is the part of the software development process. Sir. The main uh, the main reason of behind software testing in software development is to detect the defects in the project or product in the for the clients to give the a good quality product to the end user or clients.
Okay, so in manual you are listening some keywords like defect.
Yes.
Okay, so what is the meaning of the defect?
Defect when we the application was prepared by the application was developed by the developer and it comes to us sir. So in that time we check the application through the testing sir. In that time we if we have any bug or defect in that time we can detect the bug. It is called
Okay,
as
so
defect.
what is the exact point? How you are saying it is a defect?
Defect means um, uh, uh, which is not meet to the actual to the expectations.
So which requirement was not matching to the like expected requirement. So that one we can say defect.
Yes.
Okay. So what you understand about the bug release and bug leakage?
Bug release and bug leakage. Bug release means which we know there is a bug in the application. It did not harms to the application. That's known as a bug release. Bug leakage means which we didn't know that there is a bug, but it finds in the client or end users. That is known as a bug leakage.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So name some bug status
Bug
by
status, okay. New, there are some bug status, new, assign, and bug rise means bug fix it, and fix it, and then complete, which is close it, test close it.
okay. So what is the meaning of reopen?
Reopen reopen means which did not means which is not completed with the testing process, which is not we on the time also we have a defect or bug. In that time we go to reopen the uh, defects.
Yes, you can say like when the defect was like when the retesting was processing. So in that time, it was not fixed
Fixable
properly by the
properly.
then we can give review. Okay, so what is the meaning of deferred?
Defer matlab defer means which is defer means which is
Postpone or defer?
postpone which is not up to date, which is comes to the
No, no, that one is coming under as per requirement. So deferred means nothing but when the defect in low priority and low severity, then we are postponing to the next, like we can fix it in next releases. That one is known as deferred. Yeah, okay. So what is the difference between priority and severity?
priority means which is urgency to uh, uh, urgency to give the complete the problem, so which is defect we have to urgency to complete the defect in that time sir. Severity means which is low percentage of chances
Impact.
impact.
Okay. So severity is nothing but how much of impact of the defect is known as severity, and how much of urgency to fix is known as priority. Okay. So next thing. So what are the phases available in SDLC?
SDL.
throughout SDLC, how many phases?
Software development life cycles.
Yes.
Requirements and analysis, which is known as SRS, and then come to the development, and comes to the software testing and deployment to the end users.
So not after that maintenance.
Maintenance.
So you can see requirement gathering and analysis and then
Develop-
design.
Develop.
We are going to design the throughout application, and after that we are going for the coding and then testing and deployment and maintenance. Okay. So have you ever that BVA?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the meaning of BVA?
Boundary value analysis.
Okay.
It is also known as it is comes from the software design techniques.
Okay.
It gives the ranges it gives the ranges inputs between the valid and invalid. So which is examples like if we have a number in that
Okay,
4 to 12,
Yes.
4 to 12, in that maximum is 12 and 4 is a minimum. So we have to test between the 4 to 12. So we take the minimum first and maximum. We complete the test cases in that within the between the valid and invalid inputs.
Okay. So minimum and maximum value valid or invalid?
Sir,
Minimum and maximum values valid or invalid?
valid, sir, both are valid.
Okay,
When we
then
are giving
invalid?
the invalid means which is not in a minimum, which is we take the range of in between
Okay, there is
4.
any formula?
Yes, sir. Minimum means which is
I'm asking about for invalid.
invalid, sir.
Minimum minus
Minimum, yes, sir. Minimum minus 1 and maximum plus 1.
Okay.
There is also another one, sir, average, which is like minimum plus maximum, which is takes by 2.
Okay. And okay, name the you said the design techniques. It was coming.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how many types of design techniques
There-
you have and what are they?
So we have 5, sir. Software design means testing design techniques, and first one is boundary value analysis, sir. ECP equivalence, class partition, sir. Transition, state transition, and a decision making table, and error guessing, sir.
Yeah. Okay, fine. And so what you give the difference between positive and negative testing?
Positive and negative testing, sir. Both comes from the for testing purpose, sir. Why? Because of positive testing, positive testing means which we give the positive values to the application or product, sir. Which is negative means which we give the negative results to the application, sir. That's
Okay, so I'm giving the login.
sir.
So how you can do the positive testing and how you can give the negative testing?
Yes, sir. We have some regulations which is given through the BRS and comes to us, sir. There is some
Okay, I'm giving the login is the functionality. There is a username and password
Passwords.
and login button.
Mm.
How you can test in positive way and how you can test in negative way?
Okay, sir. If we take them, my name is Ganesh, which is like all alphabets are in uppercase or lowercase.
Yeah, so like coming to the login, it will coming under database.
Database.
Register means you can check with the as per data.
Yes, sir.
So coming to the login, we can give valid username
And invalid usernames.
First we can go in positive way, we can give valid username and valid password. That will coming under positive.
Positives.
If we can give invalid credentials, that will coming under negative.
Negative.
Okay, so what is the meaning of retesting?
Retesting means which we send the applications to the developer. It was fixed and comes to us, sir. If it not fixed in that time, we can send that to the developers. And that is called retesting, which means
Better way you can give after the defect fixing, testing the same defect whether it was properly fixed or not is known as
retesting.
Okay. So total how many levels of testings we have?
Levels means unit testing, sir, integration testing, system testing, sir, and user acceptance testing.
Okay. So which testings are coming under white box and which testing coming under black box?
Yes. Unit testing and integration testing comes to the white box testing, sir, and system testing and UAT means user acceptance testing is comes from the black box testing, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Ganesh. I think I done with my side. You have any queries to ask?
Yes, sir, I have two questions, sir. Means what is my role in this particular organization, sir, and would you rate me my interviewing skills?
Yeah, the rating is not a man, HR will update you, and the rule is we are doing the both verification and validation. So you are going to part in QA and as well as you need to do QC works as well. So you need to go with the verification, verifying the documents, and you need to write the test cases and scenarios, and then validate the functionality, and you need to find the defects and you need to solve. Okay, and like we assign one lead to you, they will give the instructions how to follow the work. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Fine. You can.
Thank you, sir.